huge waves. But they're just sitting there stockpiling, waiting for us.
I'm sure you need healed with that.
I'm Valky, I don't need healed.
Oh, whoops, I went down.
Okay, so more Warframe. Now, if you've managed to finish up the False Prophet event with the required score, then you will of course have gotten your hands on a nice new shiny Quanta Vandal, which of course was the ultimate prize for the event for reaching the score of 1,500 points. Now, the event itself wasn't really that hard. It was really more tedious and kind of boring than it was hard. Well, for myself anyway. I managed it with a Valkyrie to stun the Bursa and to hack it, and I also had a Trinity with me for keeping Well of Life on the Bursa, for keeping it crowd controlled until it was time to kill it. Now, credit wise, we made a nice amount of credits for each run while using the maximum offering they could use on the mission. Now, this doesn't seem to be the case with a lot of players. Some players are saying that it came out with less than 10,000 credits a run. I myself was getting between 40 and 60,000 credits for each run, but I was doing my runs on the Ambulance mission and I was also killing him at the end. I found it a lot faster doing it this way than say doing an Exterminate mission where the enemy count would keep increasing throughout the mission until you killed the Bursa, and you would be left with about 400 to 500 targets to kill, and they would all be packed into one small tiny little room, and it was just fucking mayhem. But anyway, the Quanta Vandal is a really nice weapon. Compared to the original Quanta, which I know a lot of Mirage users loved to run with, the Quanta Vandal has got 30 rounds extra in its magazine than the normal Quanta. It deals 15% extra status, it deals 25% extra base damage from the explosive cubes, its secondary fire, and it has got a V polarity slot instead of the original Quanta, which has a D. Now, its primary fire also deals base electric damage, which means modding for radiation, corrosive and magnetic is a lot easier as you already have got the electric element. Its secondary fire of course deals blast damage from the explosive cubes, which is absolutely awesome. It's got a 50-meter range, which is absolutely great, unlike other continuous beam weapons like the Synapse, the Flux and the Phage, which of course have got a limited range. But it's got no option to aim down sights, which is something that I personally hate. I can't stand not being able to ADS. It's a personal hate, I guess, and it's something that will instantly turn me off any weapon, regardless as to how good or how powerful it is. If I can't aim down sights, then I'm simply not going to use it. Now, personally, I would love Digital Extremes to add the option to bind our secondary fire for certain weapons like this, like the Penta, like even the Buzzlock, to another key and still be left with the ADS functionality to the right click on my mouse. But I'm not exactly sure how hard that would be for them to add that into the game, as it might require them to rework certain weapons so as you can actually aim down sights with them. Now, for the simple reason that I can't aim down sights with this weapon, it means that I won't be using it again, I won't be putting any forma on it, and as good as it is, and it is a really good weapon, it's just not for me. I really, like I said, aim down sights, can't do it, not using it. So for that reason, it's going to gather dust in my arsenal with other weapons like the Buzzlock and the other versions of the Quanta. But let me know what you guys think of the Quanta Vandal in the comments section below. Are you really enjoying running with it? Maybe you've got a Mirage and you love just putting out a carpet bomb of those cubes. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.
I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel.